we know that adopting a queer lens is useful, but it can also sometimes be rather challenging for our own normative biases and assumptions.
Something, even with heterosexual people, because we might have heterosexual people who have a kink fantasy or a little bit of, wanting to be outside monogamy or whatever it might be.
We need to work on where these negative beliefs have come from and develop more compassion for ourselves. You're doing your best to get through and to cope with a really harsh, toxic environment.
I think a lot of the time it could be really being their stories being minimized a lot of the time. So and we've just talked about this, about the system and so on. People are just often thinking a lot of internalized homophobia. So they will come in and they will say, I'm broken, I'm bad, I'm wrong because I've got this sexual fantasy, or I've got this sexual practice, or I've got this kink, or I love people that I wasn't grew up to love, those kind of things. On the weekend, when Monday comes and colleagues just talk together, what have you done on the weekend? And everybody can talk about what they've done on the weekend because they're going golfing or this or that. And then the queer person might think, well, I don't want to be telling them that on the weekend I had a polyamorous party.
The core question here, should therapists keep a queer eye in exploring the erotic diversity also in heterosexual clients?
Absolutely, we should. Absolutely. And think about how can we build a pleasure-centered focus where both parties enjoy the sexual experience.